Ghosts in the darkness. Andres hated the darkness. Every time the lights went out, he would get scared and had to turn them back on immediately. Andres was afraid of the dark because he didn't know what might be there. He imagined monsters, ghosts, and other dreadful creatures that would come to get him. Andres lived with his family in a large, old house. The house had many dark rooms and long hallways. Andres avoided going into these rooms at night, but sometimes he had to. One night, Andres was in his room when the light went out. Andres got scared and hid under the blankets. Suddenly, Andres heard a noise in the hallway. He froze, his heart racing. The noise approached the door of his room. Andres was about to scream when the door opened. Andres closed his eyes, expecting the worst. But instead of a monster, Andres saw his dog, Rufus. Rufus entered the room and lay down next to Andres. Andres felt relieved. He hugged Rufus and fell asleep. The next day, Andres told his mother what had happened. His mother told him that he didn't have to be afraid. The darkness is nothing to fear, his mother told him. It's just the absence of light. Andres wasn't sure if he believed his mother, but he decided to give it a try. That night, Andres stayed in his room with the lights off. At first, he was scared, but then he realized there was nothing to fear. Andres lay down and fell asleep. The next day, he woke up feeling happy and at peace. Andres had overcome his fear of the dark. He had learned that the darkness was nothing to be afraid of, and that the ghosts were only in his imagination.
Thank you for joining us in this story and for learning this language with us. We invite you to subscribe, like, and leave a comment to continue enjoying our content. Your support is essential for our growth. Until the next adventure at Políglota Studio.